Ladies and gentlemen, motherfucking degenerates, welcome to Murph's Unpopular Opinion. Alright, how's everybody doing? Great, wonderful, spectacular, awesome, good for fucking you. Unless you're doing shitty. I don't know, maybe you said right there, I'm actually not doing... I'm not doing so well, Murph. I don't care. I'm having a good time. Fuck you. Fuck your problems. I don't give a shit. Not my concern. Figure it out, pussy. Listen, I'm back. Got some shit to talk about as usual. That's why we do the show. That's why I'm here with the show. And doing all of this shit. Because it's fun. Before we get to the real meat and potatoes of this whole fucking episode, which is gonna be fun, I assure you. At least for me. I don't know, maybe not as fun for you. I'm gonna have a good time. Just thoughts. Just bullshit thoughts. Watching fucking Family Guy the other day, right? Last night, actually, to be honest with you. And on Hulu. And an ad comes up. Because I don't have the ad-free version of Hulu. I bought the Hulu Disney fucking ESPN Plus package. And you can't get the fucking ad-free Hulu on that. So you just got to kind of deal with that shit. Plus, I don't know if I want to pay for it anyway. Hulu doesn't have a lot of shit on there that I'm really concerned with. I just put on some fucking Family Guy as I'm going to sleep like I talked about before usually. That's about all it's good for me. Couple things here and there. Other than that, I don't give a shit. But an ad comes up, and it's, you know, some typical fucking Neutrogena, I don't know, fucking face wash shit. It's just some fucking broad sitting there. They're talking about some new product. It's got exfoliating properties and all kinds of other bullshit. And it's made from fucking cactus juice or water or some shit. And I imagine most people are like, well, and obviously I'm a little baked. So I'm going like, you know, we see all this shit. And I do the same shit. Listen, if you're one of those people, I'm not going to fucking harp on you. I do the same shit to a certain extent, but it got me thinking. I'm like, dude, do we buy shit like that and really a bunch of rich cocksuckers are just going, dude, listen, I don't know, dude, try this. Let's just fucking, it's cheaper just to crush a bunch of fucking cactuses. Just crush a bunch of cactuses and use cactus water and tell them it's some fucking special shit. They won't know the fucking difference. Fuck them. And we don't. Nobody looks it up. We sit there and we watch it and we go, cactus water, I bet. Well, I didn't think about that. I bet that probably does some shit, doesn't it? That probably does a lot of shit. Cactus water is probably got all kinds of stuff in there. It's way better than regular water. Is it? Is it? No, it probably isn't. It might even be fucking worse. Who knows? But people go, cactus? Water from a cactus? Cactuses grow on their own. That's all natural. That's better than our shitty fucking tap water and such. Never mind that crap. I'm gonna go spend $8 on some shit that I don't fucking need. It's not even about the product. Whether the product works or not is whatever. That's irrelevant. My whole point is, why the fuck are you using cactus water? And then I'm sure on the commercial, well, it tells you why they use the cactus water. If you go look, cactus water, you don't know that shit. You don't know what the fuck they're talking about, cactus water. Fuck you. And you got this bitch, and she's splashing the water in her face, and they're going, wow, look at how refreshing that looks. Yeah, that's the whole point of the commercial. Just like, you know, Big Macs and Quarter Pounders and shit, and Whoppers look delicious on commercials. Go fucking buy one. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's never fluffed up. It's never, you know, nice and put together and all big and all the lettuce is nice and crispy. And I don't get tomatoes on mine because those are fucking disgusting, but it never looks that way. Same with these commercials. You're never sitting in your goddamn bathroom doing this shit. It's never as alluring as it looks on the fucking commercial. But I don't understand the cactus water shit. Sounds stupid to me. We do that shit. We just look at fucking products. It's got some interesting shit in there. What is that? What's in there? Moose piss? Wow, I didn't realize that moose piss would really get rid of dry skin better than lotion or anything else. You just moose piss mixed with some sort of fucking cocoa butter shit. I don't know. That's what we're on. Listen, this is not some profound shit I'm talking about here. I just saw it last night. I was stoned and it annoyed me. Just something I came up with. That's all. Well, I wouldn't say came up with. Like I said, sitting there a little baked. I'm like, the fuck is this? Because I saw a cactus. Okay? I saw a cactus when it's clearly some sort of face wash. I'm like, the fuck is a cactus for? And I'm looking at it, and then it's made with this cactusy water shit or something, I think. I don't know. I don't know. But either way, I'm just going, this is fucking nonsense. Probably. I don't know. But either way, it was odd to see a cactus in the whole commercial and then chick throwing water in her face. Fuck you. Whatever. Okay, fine. That one fell a little flat, but it's okay. I'm going to make up for it the rest of the episode. Don't worry. What'd that eat up? 6-7 minutes? Fuck it. Who cares? Who gives a shit? What's going on in the world, huh? What's going on in the world? I don't give a fuck. Fuck all that shit. We're not going over big national headlines or anything trending today. No, Murph's got pretty much an episode-long gripe with something that I've been bitching about for a long time. And every now and then something comes across a timeline in a news feed and on my social media or in passing in conversation. Anywhere. Every now and then this shit fucking comes up. And today, well, before we get into that, usually I would be having some sips of my liquid death here. My liquid death water, which is delicious. Not fucking today. Never mind that crap. Get it out of here. Today, we're talking about alcohol and drug addiction. And if we're gonna fucking talk about it, if I'm gonna talk about it, let's get it. That's how we pour a fucking drink around here. If we're gonna talk about alcohol and fucking and drug addiction, and we've got to experience it for ourselves, I imagine, right? Why not have some fun? Why not have a good time? Delicious. Please go get yourself something to drink. Drink along with me. Every time I drink, you drink. And every time I do anything else, you do that too. Have your shit ready, everybody. So, I told you, we're getting ballsy. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. All I'm hoping is, within a half hour of this episode, that I'm not in here just tearing shit up, yelling the N-word. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how many of these I'm going to have, and I don't care. So what's my problem? What's my problem with drug and alcohol addiction? I'm sure you're sitting there going, what's your deal here, Murph? What's your fucking gripe with drug and alcohol addiction? What's the fucking issue here? Well, my issue is when people call it a disease. That's right. I do not appreciate the fact that people call drug and alcohol addiction diseases. They're not fucking diseases. Gonna lay that one out for you right here, right fucking up front, assholes. Drug and alcohol addiction, not a disease. 100 fucking % choice. 100% choice, you fucking idiots. Of course it is. No, you don't understand, Murph. You don't understand. If it affected your family, it has. Trust me, drug addicts in my family, some have died from it. Still have this fucking position on it because it's common sense. It's common sense. You know what telling me that drug addiction and alcohol addiction is a disease? Do you know what that is? That is nothing but a lack of fucking responsibility and self-accountability. Oh, I'm sure you've heard that argument before. Of course you have. Of course you've heard that argument before. Is it true? Yes! Yes, it is! Because these fucking cocksuckers, now you always have something to blame. It's like a little devil all the time on your shoulder. You always got something to fucking blame. I'm powerless to my disease. It's not a disease. Look at, I can't help it. God damn it, no. Oh, it won't stop. How does this happen? Oh my God. I don't know how that happens. It's my disease. Fuck. It just keeps getting me. No. Did you see? Hold on. This is a choice I'm making. Not a bad one either. You know why? Do you know why it's not a bad choice? Because I'm not a pussy. That's my problem. That's my fucking issue with everybody. All you fucking drug addicted, fucking alcohol addicted people are pussies. You're fucking weak. You're weak little fucking bitches. Do you know there are people who have recovered from fucking alcohol and drug addiction, and they have said, still, hands down, hardest thing they've ever had to quit was cigarettes. And you people are going to sit here and boo-hoo about motherfucking vodka and whiskey? Or some of you, let's be honest, the real alcoholics, they don't drink hard shit, most of them. Most of them don't. Those motherfuckers are drinking your Busch Light camouflage cans. That real alcoholics. They walk to the store because of all the DUIs, and then they come back with a black plastic bag, or just a plastic bag in general, filled with a six or a couple 6-packs of some cheap fucking beer, canned beer, and some smokes, and, probably a few lottery tickets, and maybe a book of crosswords or word searches or some shit, I don't know. But mostly all that's in that bag is beer. And then they go up to their fucking shitty-ass apartment, they drink that beer, and they get shit-faced, and then the next day they do it all over again. That's just what the fuck it is. Those are the real fucking alcoholics for sure. They're not drinking fucking Monster Zero fucking purple shit with vodka like a distinguished gentleman that I am. Are you still drinking? Keep it up, you fucking pussies. Keep it up. Listen, I've always had this gripe. I've argued with motherfuckers constantly about this shit. Oh, it's a disease. No, cancer's a fucking disease. You go, I've heard that argument before, Murph. Of course you have. Of course you have. So then what's the problem? I don't understand what it is that you're not listening to here. Cancer, for the most part, can be, I would say, possibly contained, but not really. There are people who never smoked a single cigarette their entire fucking life who got and died from lung cancer. What, I'm sorry, how were they, no. The difference is that if you're addicted to alcohol and you're addicted to drugs, okay? Let's say, heroin. I like using heroin. It's a fun one. It's kind of the most dirty, I don't know. Heroin, honestly, is pretty bad, but meth is pretty fucked up. Crack, whatever. Fuck it, it's crack. Who cares? But, listen, you're addicted to fucking heroin. Excuse. You're addicted to heroin. You know what? I need a drink. At the end of this, somebody's going to go, it was just an hour of him drinking. Hun, did you see the new Murph's Unpopular Opinion? It's just an hour of him drinking. He's not even saying, he's just bitching about addiction, and he's just fucking drinking. Suck my ass. No, I'm going to make some points. I'm making points. Fuck you. What do you want? I'm not fucking curled up here, shitting my pants. I'm fucking making points. Let's go. Did somebody force you to do that first fucking little slap of heroin there? Did somebody force you to drink that first MGD? Cool, cold, Miller Genuine Draft. Somebody force you? No. You went out, you figured out a way, somebody figured out a way, you succumbed to peer pressure, or you were just genuinely going, hey, I'm going to try alcohol. This is going to be fun. And it is! It is fun! It's a good time. In moderation. Depending on your age. That's also a big factor in all of this shit. Okay? Age fucking matters. If you're 21, 22, 23, fucking get shit-faced. Have a good time. Why the fuck not? Who cares? Who gives a shit? No, that wasn't acid. Calm down. If you ever notice, momentarily. See that? If you ever notice me doing that during videos, you're going, what the fuck does he keep doing this for? It's because I'm using my tongue to tuck in a nicotine pouch. Right, because guess who quit fucking smoking? Yeah. So who knows about addiction around the... Checkmate, motherfuckers! Checkmate, you fucking pussies! Ah, I'm fucking straight edge, you fucking pussy-ass bitch motherfuckers. And don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of everybody who's straight edge, okay? There's plenty of people who I've met who are really fucking cool, wouldn't know that they were straight edge unless you asked or inquired about it. Cool fucking people. There's one specifically, cool-ass fucking dude. He probably doesn't watch this shit. Cool guy, used to work with him. Cool fucking dude for sure. Listen to a lot of the same music and shit. But I was, hey dude. We fucking met up at a show and shit. And I was like, dude, you get fucking shit-faced or what? And he's like, oh no, I don't. Knew him for a while. He's like, oh, I don't drink or do drugs or whatever. I was like, hey, you straight edge? And he's like, yeah, actually. And I was like, oh, more power to you. Let me get a liquid cocaine shot, please, and also a Rolling Rock. Thank you. Yeah, that's fun for you. That's what that is. He didn't say shit about me drinking. Nobody gives a... Fine. But there are plenty of these cocksuckers who, boy, do they have to let you know. They always make the joke about, oh, how do you know someone's an atheist? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Fuck you. Yeah, sure. I already did on this show, but guess what? This show's all about my thoughts and opinions. That's the whole fucking point of me being here and doing this shit. That's the whole point. If you don't like it, fuck off. Go fucking eat your mom's ass. I don't care. Leave me alone. Nobody's asking you to be here. Oh, what's the matter? Is this a choice you're making, or is this a disease? Do you have the must-watch Murph's Unpopular Opinion disease? You can't fucking help it? Fuck off. Jesus Christ. So, these straight edge fucks, let me get into them. Let me just finish my thought on that. Rip into these fucks real quick. Okay? Again, plenty of people are fucking straight edge. And they don't say shit, at least not right away. And then there's other ones who run out, get fucking tattoos, can't wait to show you the X's on their hands. Man, I'm fucking straight edge. I'm straight edge as fuck. Oh, I don't drink or do drugs at all. I don't put any shit in my body. I'm so fucking cool. Have a beer, pussy. Have a beer. You know what's funny? Is when somebody's all dedicated to that shit, and all they do is talk shit about everybody for drinking and doing drugs and having, what's that word called when, like, you're entertained and, like, it's, like, there's good stuff happening. I don't, hold on. Fun. Right. So when you're having fun, these people don't like fucking fun. And when you're having fun, you're drinking, you're doing drugs, you're having a good time, and these straight edge fucks are going, you're all fucking losers. You're all pieces of shit with your drugs and your alcohol ruining your bodies. And then you see them later on down the road of life. You see them later, and what are they doing? Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm not straight edge anymore. Yeah, you joined the party! You found out! It's fun! If you're not a fucking weak piece of garbage. Cause that's what the fuck you are. If you're one of these people, I'm addicted to alcohol. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Cause it's No. Oh my God! How did I do that? How did I fucking do that? It's unreal. Drugs and alcohol. Oh, they're just the worst fucking things. Oh my God. Oh my God. So horrible. And don't get me wrong, drugs and alcohol, they do ruin people's lives. For sure. But why is that? Again, not a disease. This is a choice. It all starts with a choice. Even all these places, American Medical Association, fucking Center for Disease Control, no joke. All these fucking institutions will tell you that addiction is a disease. They list that shit as an actual fucking disease. And it is horseshit. It's horseshit. Because all they're really doing is pandering to all you fucking pussies. Because I'm so fucking tired. Everybody who's addicted to drugs and alcohol, half of them are always fucking suicide attempt after fucking suicide attempt, which is annoying as shit. Oh my God, is it annoying. There's a gigantic correlation between alcoholism and fucking, and I'm gonna kill myself. You know what's weird? I can't stand those fucking people either. Alright, we're just moseying on here, huh? I can't stand those fucking people who sit there and piss and moan, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. It's called a genius pipe. It's fantastic. Little slide on here. Real good. It's real nice and convenient. Puff marijuana. Did you partake? Go ahead. I'll wait. Okay. Tired of the fucking suicide attempts from these people. It happens a lot. It happens often. Because that's what sparked me getting really fucking irritated with this whole discussion again. In my social media, I came across a post, and I'm just like, I can't fucking... It's so fucking annoying. The suicide attempt shit is so fucking annoying. Because here's the thing. If you really want to kill yourself, it's not that difficult. It really isn't. But if you notice, all these people, like on intervention. God, listen, I love intervention. To a certain extent. I watch up until probably about they start reading letters, because I don't give a fuck. Everything after they start reading letters sucks on that show. I don't give a shit. I wish they would, if you could, like, skip past the letters. I just want to know if they stayed sober or not. Because guess what? A lot of them don't. Oh, why is that? Because AA's bullshit. That's a whole separate thing. We're getting to that. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're getting there. But I see on intervention, in real life, all kinds of fucking people. Listen, I've known people that have had people in their family. When I was younger, I had to deal with listening to someone complain about someone in their family who tried to fucking kill themselves. I swear to fucking God, it seemed like once every few months. But guess what they did? Did they ever take a gun and blow their fucking brains out? No. Well, maybe they couldn't get access to a gun, Murph. Maybe they couldn't. Guess what's plenty accessible? A fucking kitchen knife. Bam! Dead. It's over with. Just boom! Right there. There you go. Fucking have some balls. Right here. If you're gonna do it, pussy, why don't you fucking do it then? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not okay with that. Who's that fucking white rapper who wants to be Eminem so bad? Logic, right? Which is a terrible fucking name. Because he's the most illogical piece of shit. I can't stand that motherfucker. That's not even what I came in here to bitch about. But I hate that fucking piece of shit. With his stupid fucking suicide hotline song. I'm so tired of that shit. I'm tired of it. Most of these people are unsavable. Fuck them. Let them go. Who cares? Well, not the ones who do it. See, here's the thing. The ones who do it, they don't fuck around. They don't fuck around. The ones who really want to... And what's the big... I don't understand what the problem is with letting people cash out early. What the fuck? Life isn't for everyone. It isn't. Some people honestly don't enjoy being here at all. And you can sit there and tell them it gets better. No, you tell them that, but you have no fucking idea. You want to tell them that it gets better because you want them around. And you want it to get better for them. I understand your sentiment. I'm not harping on your fucking sentiment here. Okay? I'm not. You want it to get better for them. Hold on. I have a disease. You want it to get better for them. I know you do. Maybe this was a bad idea. I don't know. Oh, hold on. I know what you're saying. I thought you said you quit smoking, Murph. Yeah, I did. These are CBD cigarettes. Fantastic. And to be honest with you, I don't rely on these either. I actually just found some and I was like, you know what? It'll be fun. I'll have one. CBD cigarette with the nicotine pouch in there. Makes you feel like you're fucking having a cigarette, and I'm not at all. And then I'll go the rest of my day smoking nothing but marijuana. That's just how it goes. Now, the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was all pissed off. Fucking no. I knew this was gonna happen. Listen. Now I'm sitting here chewing ice like an asshole. That probably doesn't sound good. I apologize. Listen. This is a train wreck of a podcast is what this is going to be, but you're going to have to bear with me for this one, because we're going to have some fun. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Come on. You're entertained. Listen. Logic sucks. That's what I was going to say about that. I don't like that fucking piece of shit, because he's got that stupid suicide hotline song. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. A whole fucking song. Here's the thing. I'm not even really harping on the fucking suicide hotline. What I'm upset about is these people who play off of the suicide thing for views and fans and tugging on people's heartstrings. Because it's cool to be fucked up nowadays, which is annoying as shit. It's like trendy to have something wrong with you. It's not being a quote unquote normal person. Like, yeah, no, I don't know, man. I just go through life every day, I guess. I don't know. I wake up, I do the stuff I do. Sometimes I'm happy. Every now and then you get a little sad because some shit goes down. It's life. It's a roller coaster, ups and downs. I don't know. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the fucking ride. I'm just hanging out. I'm looked at as like I'm the weirdo. I'm not saying anybody should be looked at as a weirdo, but that's my point. The fuck you staring at me for? I'm fine! I'm gonna need some more of that. I don't have, well, I just grabbed the fucking wrong one. That one's not lit. But somebody is. Is this legal? Is this legal? not like this, but like all the... Is this legal? I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that before this gets posted. I probably won't, though. Listen, Logic's a piece of shit. The whole suicide thing. Listen, some people just want to cash out early. Okay? Some people just want to cash out early. Not a big deal. I mean, it is if you're one of the people left behind. If you're somebody who loved that person and cared about that person, I understand. There's nobody saying that you shouldn't try, I guess, to a certain extent. But what I think pisses me off the most is the obvious bullshit suicide attempts. That shit drives me fucking nuts. And I'm only, like I said, bringing it up because it goes hand in hand with alcoholism for sure. So there's a lot of it where it's constant shit. Like I said, it's drinking antifreeze and then calling family members. You know what I mean? It's taking a bottle of pills and then calling your boyfriend and going, I love you. It's all over. I'm not going to be sad anymore. I just did it. I finally did it. I just did it. I just took them all. Like, yeah, it's just, oh, God. Knowing that your boyfriend's going to call police and so on and so forth, you're going to be saved or whatever the fuck. That shit is wicked annoying. You go, Murph, that's a genuine cry for help. Maybe. But a lot of times, it's a genuine cry for attention. It is, and I know it is, trust. Okay? Trust me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm fucking Murph. I know what I'm talking about. Genuine cry for attention is what a lot of it is. And it's fucking just insufferable to deal with. Because when somebody does that, all the troops gotta rally. The family, the friends, everybody's gotta rally now, just like in Interfucking-vention. But for that evening, that day, now people gotta go to the hospital. You're just ruining people's fucking days. That's what you're doing. That's what's annoying about it. You're ruining people's fucking days. Because you want to fucking bring attention to yourself. That's the fucking big issue here. That I just fucking just can't handle. I like to do shots in between my drinks. Everybody in this bitch get tips. Little Johnny Walker. Game of Thrones limited edition. Shout out to my fiance. I've been giving her a lot of shout outs on the show lately. Mostly so she's not like, why would you stop yelling at everybody? Not that she would say it like that. She'd be like, the fuck's wrong with you? Would you stop yelling at people all the time? Goddamn. She does. She's a full supporter of the show. But she did buy me that. Hey, shouts. Now I feel like I'm fucking Joaquin Phoenix and the Joker. Just fucking... Just... You don't get it. You wouldn't get it. Nobody understands me. You know, whatever. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That cherry's out of there. Yeah, fucking... I'll be honest with you. After having some of it, kind of don't want any of it. Smoking kind of sucks. What do you want me to tell you? Listen, if you're addicted to drugs or alcohol, I don't know. Have fun. Depends on how old you are. Fuck it. Have a good time. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Listen, if you're in your early 20s, okay, or you're even mid-20s, I guess, is about where you should start fucking settling down. You're in your early 20s. Fucking have a good time. Don't go overboard. You'll know. You have a spidey sense of some kind. Of course you do. You'll know. You'll know that you shouldn't be Alright, this is a bit much here. This is becoming a fucking issue. Everybody figures it out. You know what usually it is? No joke. It's when people just get older and they have some sort of responsibility. Once they get older and a lot of people drink heavily and do drugs in their early 20s. That's just what the fuck we do. You party in your early 20s because you can. Fuck yeah, you can. So go party. I did. Have a good fucking time. And then after your X amount of year fucking run, you should know when to call it quits. I did. My friends did. And trust me, we were fucking fiends. We were fiends. Shouts out, boys. Holler at your boy. We didn't fuck around. We partied. And guess what? Every now and then, we still party. Every now and then. What you don't get is back in the day when you're in your early fucking 20s, your mid 20s, it's not every now and then. It's Tuesday, fucking Tuesday night ice. Wednesdays, usually there's some sort of a deal at the bars, some 50-cent drafts. You go, well, we gotta go on Wednesday. It's 50-cent drafts. Then you get to Thursdays and you're going, thirsty Thursdays? Everybody's out. We should be out too. Now it's Friday and you're going, well, you worked all week and you worked hard. You gotta go out on Friday. And then Saturday morning, you've got that, oh my God. Fuck, because you went hard on Friday. You went hard. You went too hard on Friday. And then on Saturday morning, you've got that, I'm done. And Saturday afternoon rolls around. You get it fucking, all of a sudden your phone, what the hell is that? You flip it open, because there's a flip phone, this is back in the day. And you go, what are you doing tonight? I don't know, man. You know, I'm still kind of feeling not great. Yeah, me too. But you know, I felt a lot worse earlier, starting to feel better. Yeah, me too. That's how it starts. It's like a love story. It should be on Disney fucking Plus, which is wrapped up in my Hulu ESPN package, which is how this carousel's around. Fuck, dude. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I am the white Kanye West, except not stupid. Fuck I'm talking about. Listen. Let's talk a little bit about, we'll figure it out. Let's talk a little bit about why I'm here. Okay? Why I decided. And it's because of this post. Okay? This person posted, came across my social media. There it is. So, it's this guy. And he's sober now. Okay, on September 30th of last year, I attempted to take my own life. I was taken to the ER with a blood alcohol content of 0.40. 0.40. Weak. And suffering from a substance-induced psychosis. I was delusional, suicidal, here we go, and hallucinating. Or were you fucking hallucinating that you were having a good time? You were having fun. You just didn't know when to cut it off, pal. You have to know your limitations. You go, that's a disease, Murph, is they don't know their limitations. It's not hard to figure. Listen, I can tell you. If you can't internally figure it out, if you don't have some sort of biological mechanism like the rest of us of like, I went too far. I'll tell you where it usually starts for the rest of us. You're at a party, okay? Or at a bar, and you're fucking drinking, you're having fun, you're out with your friends, okay? out with your friends, you're having a good time. And you've been sitting there a while at the bar on the stool with your pals. Or your girlfriends. We don't discriminate here. Ladies, right? Is this the same for you? I want to know. Leave me some comments, women. I want to know if it's the same for you as it is for us. Maybe something biologically is different. Maybe you guys don't get it this way. But for dudes, let me tell you when it happens. Okay? So if you're a guy and you're addicted to drugs, well, not so much drugs. Alcohol. Let's start with alcohol. Solve one problem at a time, everybody. Calm down. You're addicted to alcohol. Here's where it happens. You're at the bar. You're on the stool. You've been sitting there having a few beers with your buddies. A couple liquid cocaines, right? Maybe you feel a little douchey. You were watching Jersey Shore a couple nights ago, so you're just like, dude, let's get some Jaeger bombs.
Fucking Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. Fucking Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs.
Get a couple Jaeger bombs, right? And you go, man, fuck, this is great. I'm gonna go play something on the jukebox. When I fucking, as soon as I get, dude, oh my God, I want to hear that song so fucking bad, dude. I want to hear that song so bad. This is how it starts. And he's like, I gotta piss. I gotta fucking piss, dude. I'll be right back. The bathroom's that way. And I'm gonna play a fucking song. That's how it works. It's just like that. So you get up from the stool, you take 2 fucking steps, and you realize, shit, this is not easy to control right now. Everything's not working the way it usually does. Going straight forward for some reason is kind of tilting me a little bit to the right. It's like in a video game where they try to pretend that the character's drunk or somewhat inebriated in some way. That's kind of what this is in real life. Imagine your internal joystick is trying to go straight, and for some reason it keeps veering off to the fucking right like it's broken, like Xbox joysticks get broken all the time when you're trying to play any game where you have to fucking smack on the goddamn joystick. Madden, MLB The Show, I'm looking at you, sports games, for the most part. You're the only games that make it where I have to fucking react quick as shit and smack on the fucking joystick. Next thing you know, your goddamn joystick's broken. It's all fucked up. Oh shit, you gotta jack it real quick. Oh, here comes the pitch. Oh fuck, I missed it. And you're smacking the shit out of the joystick to react fast. Now your shit's broken. And now constantly your character's veering off to the right in all your other games. It's fucking horse shit. Trying to play Diablo 2 and your guy's running in a fucking circle and you're going, jeez, god damn it. Make better fucking controllers, Xbox. Shit. But it's like that in real life. So, your joystick, your internal biological joystick's fucked up. You're walking all goofy. You make it to the bathroom. You take your piss, but you start chuckling a little bit for no reason. You're standing there, you're holding your dick, you're pissing, you're just going, fuck. That's usually what it is. Then you get through pissing. You walk on over to the fucking sink, and unfortunately, they have to have mirrors in there. And you're washing your hands, and you look up at the mirror, and it almost feels like the you in the mirror was a little bit slower to look up than you were, or vice versa. And you look at yourself, and you recognize in the mirror that motherfucker's shit-faced. And then you go, holy shit, plot twist M. Night Shyamalan, I'm that motherfucker. Yep, I'm drunk. That sometimes audibly in the bathroom at the fucking bar, you will go, I'm fucked up. You don't give a shit who hears you. You don't care. Because this is a fucking epiphany that's happening in this bathroom. So you walk out, you go back to the bar, and you sit down, and you don't sit, you plop. You fucking, oh, hey, buddy. And you realize there's a fresh beer sitting in front of you. And you go, what the fuck is this shit? And your buddy goes, oh, dude, I got you a beer while you're in the bathroom. You go, fuck. Because all that says to me is I'm now not as fucked up as everybody else. Maybe I'm not as fucked up as I think I am. Beer it is. So, you go for it. Fuck it. But that moment, the walk to the bathroom, the stare in the mirror, that's when you know, addicts. That's when you know. I'm telling you. This is Murph telling you that's the time to say no more. Because back then, when that shit was a fucking regular thing, like I said, you come back, you plop down, your buddy's got you a fresh beer. Now I would go, dude, I can't. I'm done. You're going to have to drink that or something. I'm sorry. I'll give you the money for it. Fine. But as a responsible adult, I can't have that right now. I've gone too far as it is. And then what you should have is the next day is, I don't want to drink anymore, is usually what comes the day after. And you're fucking serious. You're dead serious. I don't want to drink anymore. I'm done. That's when it happens. Now, let's continue on. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Delusional, hallucinating. I was 5150'd and later upgraded to a 5250 as I began withdrawing from alcohol. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be 100% transparent here, friends. Definitely want to comment on this because I don't want to look it up, because if I wanted to, I would have. And I should have. Back in the day, I wanted to. But when that album came out, LD50 by fucking Mudvayne, fuck, dude, so sick. When that album came out, that's when you wanted to be like, what the hell does LD50 mean? Right? Because that album came out like 2000? Maybe 2001? Either way, early 2000s. LD50 drops, and you go, this shit is sick, dude. Fucking dig. Loved it. And so the album's called LD50. And I was like, the fuck is that? This music's awesome. This band is sick as hell. The hell does LD50 mean? Found out LD means lethal dose, or lethal dosage. Sure, okay. Never understood the 5150. There you go. Alright. And I just never looked it up. Because guess what? We didn't have the internet in our pockets at that time, fuckers. Excuse me, fuckers. Didn't have that. So, and then it's just one of those things where it escaped you whenever you were in computer class in high school, because there was always some other shit to get to. Like, is Rotten.com blocked? No? I'm gonna go look at that picture of that guy getting hit and killed by that train again, where it just looks like Play-Doh. Damn, that's gross. So that's what you were doing. You would forget. And it was never that important. So somebody drop me a comment is what I'm getting to, and tell me what the fuck 5150 means. Is it like blood pressure? I don't fucking know. I mean, is it literally like lethal dosage? I don't understand the 5150, what that means. Is it like 51? No, that doesn't make sense, because that'd be 5149. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Call me a retard. I don't care. You're the retard, sir or ma'am. So this fucking guy here, I had completely given up and was dead set on the idea that everyone would be better off without me in their life. Well, how do you know they wouldn't? I'm serious. How do you know that everyone wouldn't be better without a certain person in their life? You don't know that. You couldn't possibly know that. Have you traveled to other universes to find out? You don't know. Look, I love the people who are in my life. But I honestly couldn't tell you that if any single one of them was removed from my life, that my life would be better or worse. I don't know. All I can know is what the fuck is going on. I understand I'm getting all crazy philosophical on you. But fucking, whatever. The fact that I'm being philosophical after having as much, did you see how much that first pour was? I know you sit there and call me a lightweight. But it was, you can go back, check the tape. Let's go to the tape. Did you go to the tape? Were you away for that? Okay. It was up there. Give me fucking, I could drink. Let me tell you something. You got a problem? Alright? You got a fucking problem? What we'll do is, I'll meet you at the bar. We'll go to the bar. We'll both put our credit cards down. And then we'll go back and forth. You call a shot, then I call a shot. And we go back and forth taking them until one of us can't do it anymore. And that's it. And then the loser, their credit card, the bill goes on that. You want a piece? I'm not going to officially do that because I'm an old man now. But God, you're fucking lucky that this isn't 22, 23-year-old Murph. I'd have done that to anybody. So this fucking guy here. Okay. I don't know. I might blur his face out in post. Because I don't know if it's okay to fucking do that. So, 5250, blah, blah, blah. I completely given up, was dead set on the idea that everyone would be better off without me in their life. All right. This is me today. 166 days sober. Besides a few medical issues that have cures and some unresolved trauma, I am healthy and happy. Addiction is a progressive disease. You can't see it coming and you cannot prepare for its inevitable destruction. Now, let me fucking stop you there. I love this. You can't see it coming. Alcohol addiction, heroin, crack, coke, crocodile, if that's still a fucking thing. You can't see heroin addiction coming? You can't see alcohol addiction coming. I don't understand. Helen Keller could see those things coming. I'm not fucking, I'm kind of joking, but just to be funny, but I'm serious ultimately. We all know, it's common knowledge that heroin is highly addictive, that crack is addictive in pair with cocaine, addictive. We know that cigarettes are addictive. And we know that a lot of people are addicted to alcohol. Although I really don't know what the addictive properties are in alcohol, because if that were the case, you know that would have been slapped on a fucking label somewhere. There's alcohol contains blah, blah, blah that is an addictive substance. You know it would be on there. It's not. So what you're addicted to is partying. You're addicted to fucking throwing back a 24 case of beers and playing bags for a few hours, dude. You're addicted to having fun. And I'm not going to say it's not a problem. It is a problem. You need to know when the party's over. Because, let me tell you something. Do you remember when you were young? When you could first get into bars in your early 20s? And there were always some dudes. Or chicks. Mostly dudes. It's a win for you, ladies. Mostly dudes who would be at the bar and had visibly, clearly already been there for a while before you and your buddies walked in at 8, 9 o'clock. And then these guys would be there maybe 9, 9:30, 10 o'clock probably at the latest. These were the regulars. These were you. These were the guys who were you, but 10, 20 years ago. And they never stopped the party. When you see them all the time. When you frequent a bar and you have your bar when you're young, you see the same people somewhat regularly. Of course, you always see new people, but you see a lot of the same people. And I'm just talking about the staff. I'm talking about the patrons, the people who come in. See a lot of the same people. And when you come in every Friday at 9 o'clock And there's guys who are there clearly shit-faced off just Bud Lights. And they're talking and they're loud and whatever the fuck. And they're clearly older than the general age group attending the bar at 9:30, 10 o'clock. And then they dip out. Those are the guys who never knew that the party stopped. Sometimes the party needs to end. It does. And sometimes it doesn't. Maybe some people just, that's how they want to live their life. Why the fuck are you telling other people what to do with their lives? Who the fuck are you? Isn't that what we're all about now? Is being accepting of everyone? Maybe instead of telling drug addicts that they have a problem and alcoholics that they have a problem, maybe we should go, they're living their best life. That's what they want to do. Who are you to stop them? That's why I agree with legalization of all drugs across the board. That's right, Murph said it. All drugs across the board, legalized. Legalized. And I'll tell you why. Because then, at least you know that the shit you're getting is not going to fucking kill you. At least then, it's going to cut down on cartel and gang violence. If not eliminate it. It's all of that shit. There is no reason not to just legalize drugs and regulate them. That's the way to do it. Somebody wants to try heroin, fine. But the only way they can get it is if they fucking buy it from a goddamn CVS. And all you get is an amount enough to get you high, but will not be lethal. That's all you get. That's it. You have to scan your ID to purchase it. And your ID goes into the system you purchased that day. You can no longer purchase. There we go. God damn it, I'm just solving the world's fucking problems. Excuse me. I have a disease.
Hits from the bomb.
It's a horrible, horrible disease that I can't control. Don't know why I do it. I don't know why. I don't know why I do it. But I do take my Truvada for prep.
I'm on the pill.
So. What the fuck? You better watch yourself. Can't see it coming. Like I said, this just makes no sense. I don't understand where you get. I couldn't see heroin addiction coming that first time I did heroin. Ultimately, my problem is it always, what I was all building up to, like I said, is that it's all starts with a choice. Real diseases don't usually start with a choice. You can change your odds, but you're still on the fucking board for most. Like, here's the thing. There's people who eat decent, but diabetes type 2 runs in their fucking family. Because I've seen the only reason I bring it up is not because I had that shit, but because I've seen people use that as like, well, if you wouldn't eat so many Snickers, okay, you wouldn't get type 2 diabetes. But that's a disease. Sure. But you can also get type 2 diabetes without eating so many Snickers. It can happen. So, therefore, it's not a disease, drug and alcohol addiction, because that can't happen without the choice. That's it. It's fucking checkmate. Endgame, bitch. It starts with a choice. And I've even seen that from motherfuckers who were saying that alcoholism and drug addiction is a disease, doing a whole fucking TED Talk about it. And even they use those words and they say, yes, it starts with a choice, but, there's always a but. And the but is there for the lack of fucking accountability and responsibility. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Are you predisposed, depending on genetics, to be more likely to be addicted to a substance? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. But that still cannot happen unless you make that first choice. You can't become addicted to alcohol if you never take a sip of it. You can't be addicted to heroin if you never try heroin. Do I need to say any more? I'm sure you're pissed. I'm sure you're fucking mad. And I don't care. I don't. Think about it. I want you to use your brain. And I'm not saying to have no sympathy for people who are addicted to drugs and alcohol. It's not what I'm saying. And nor did I 100% fucking condone suicide. Although, like I was saying, there's really nothing wrong with somebody going, you know what? Life isn't for me. I think I don't want to do this. I don't want to get a job. I don't want to have to socialize. I don't like anything that's happening here. Some people honestly feel that way. And I'm not saying that there isn't something for them that they haven't discovered yet. But what about there are some that you need to consider who never find that thing? And all it is longer time of misery. I'm not advocating for suicide at all. If anything, that means that you should try to find that thing. That fucking thing that makes you happier than drugs or alcohol. You should try to find it because you know it's a possibility that you will or that you could. I'm being fucking serious. You should try. But at the end of the day, there are people who are not going to succeed. Statistically, it is what it is. And some of them cash out early and it was the right fucking move for them because it was never going to get any better. And some don't. And it does get better. And some don't and it doesn't get better. You have a choice. Just like drug and alcohol addiction. You can choose to have a goddamn vodka and Monster Zero. And you can choose to take a bong rip or light up a spliff. Or you can choose not to. Make your fucking choice. Want to play a game? Live or die. Make your choice. Yeah, those movies got shitty as they went on, huh? Good Christ. That's something I'm going to have to address in the future for sure. Why the Saw movies just became fucking garbage. You should have stopped. Just like all you people addicted to drugs and alcohol should stop. Or at least use it in moderation. Now listen, I understand that I didn't plead my case entirely in this episode. There's a reason for it. I'm having too much fun. I'm indulging. Whatever. It's for the sake of the episode, you know? Let's have some fun. But, fuck it. Who cares? I don't give a shit. Fuck, it's late. Well, let's do, what do we got here? I was going to go to that, but we don't need that. What's this? This is fun. I'm not going to call it an active shooter segment. I think I'm just going to do the one. I'm probably going to get you out of here. It's running a little late. But I did want to do something fun. Let's do something fun. Not everything has to be so serious. You straight edge drug addicted pieces of shit. Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Get it together. Alright. Let's see what this person has to say.
Over 100 days, we have connected unhoused residents at Mass and Cass to housing, treatment, and services. We've launched 3 free bus lines. We've taken some big, bold actions, but I won't lie, this past winter was pretty intense. Trial by snow, trial by fire, fighters union. I'm getting used to dealing with problems that are expensive, disruptive, and white. I'm talking about snowflakes, I mean snowstorm snowflakes. Over 100.
Wow. I mean, this is... Talk about this Asian woman who apparently is, I believe, the mayor of Boston? Boston mayor thinks it's okay, yeah. The mayor of Boston. Okay. So, I mean, what's funny about this is, let's be honest, this Asian woman here pandering to the masses with the, fucking white people, right? Little fucked up, considering the fact that in massive separation of numbers here, black people were attacking Asians for old COVID-19 a hell of a lot more than white people were. I'm just saying, lady, we weren't not on your side. I'm not saying you should be attacking anyone. Definitely shouldn't be attacking the people who weren't harming you just because of your race. Calm down. Good God. The laughs. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's funny. It is funny. She definitely she shot her shot. Something like that.
Days, we have connected housing, 3 free treatment and services, residents at Mass and Cass to housing.
I like these guys. What that? What did you say? I said this is bullshit. She's up here. She's about to blame a bunch of fucking white people for this shit. And he's like, oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah, no, I got it. I know. Let me tell you.
Treatment and services. We've launched 3 free.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, goddamn right about it. Were you drinking along with me? You having just as much of a time as I am? And a time. I said that correctly. It's a time. A good one. All right. I've had enough. Listen, I've got shit to do. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I've been Murph. This has been Murph's Unpopular Opinion. I'll see y'all next week. I'll probably be sober. Have a good one. Bye, degenerates. Hey! Fuck you! Turn this shit off and play my music.